Okie dokie. Well, how popular has this little baby been? Over 23,000 have been sold, not in a week, not like a month, not like 5 months at a regular store. We're talking about just today alone. Why has everybody just gone crazy over it? It is because it's by far probably one of the best toppers we've ever done. In fact, I think it should be called Topper Plus or Topper Yum Yum or Fluffy Top. I don't know. I don't think just calling it a mattress topper is fair. So here's what's happened. If you want to not only transform the look of your bed, but you truly want to transform the feel of your bed, this is what you want to add on to it. It is the first mattress topper of the year. Now, I want to give you a little history. Last year, we did something similar. Right now, if you go on hsn.com, it's a huge customer pick, and it's $97. Giant customer pick. Everybody went crazy. This year, we went back and actually made improvements. We lowered the price even more than last year's today's special, and it is available right now. It is the second to the last look today, so you never want to wait if you're thinking about picking up a today's special, so it doesn't run out on you. Now, in the twin, we're down to the final 70, so you got anybody who has a twin bed. Maybe you give the kids the old, bad, cheap mattress and you feel really guilty about it. Yeah, I did that as a mom. This is the way you solve that problem. In the twin or XL, we have less than 300 left. In the full, I have less than 1,000. We're in decent shape on the queen and the king, but in the cow king right now, I have only about 500 remaining. We've got a lot to talk about, but I'm going to get Ellen Bunner out here. She's been on the air with us since the beginning of Concierge Collection, which is how many years?
20 years.
Is it? I'm celebrating 20 this year.
Oh my gosh.
This month, actually. Yeah. Well, thank you.
That's a long time.
It is a long time, but you know what's really funny is for you to be on the air so long and then come back and have even something better. I mean, that's tough to do. And it was cute. I was talking to Em and our crew, and I said, everybody needs to buy their mattress toppers from us because we do things that nobody else does out there at a much better price.
And still, 20 years later, we still do that. I think that's amazing. You've shopped with us, you love this brand. It's all about high quality basic and foundation pieces for your home. And every January, I look forward to January. I love the quiet, I love the clean out, I love the reset. Maybe you're doing that reset at home. This is the perfect way to do it. We do one of these every January because we think sleep should be a priority, right? So if your bed is old, maybe needs to be replaced and is maybe not in the budget, or if it's new and it's too firm and it needs to be protected, or maybe it's just somewhere in between and you're trying to improve your sleep, this can help with all of it. But in 20 years, we've never done this.
Yeah.
Never done a bed cap. So here's a little look inside my son's old bedroom. It's like icing a cake. So if you can see, that's just a basic memory foam mattress. Look at the difference.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the height of the pillow.
The pillow is so much higher.
Right, exactly. And that's so easy. It's one of the easiest home improvements you'll ever do. Notice the corner. Now, what's different about bed cap is it actually comes around the top and drops about 6 inches around the edge of your mattress. So you've got that complete coverage, that complete protection all the way around. So
all the way.
What I like is, I've personally bought toppers or mattress pads before, and they don't come all the way to the edge, right?
And you got to scooch it and
scooch it. Pulling, and then you pull it here, and it doesn't fit on the other side anymore. Let me show you this. This comes about 6 inches from the top down to the bottom. It goes all the way around the perimeter of your mattress. So it caps it. And what's nice about that, it's really snug. So it really doesn't shift or bunch around. And then connected to that is something we call Bedtite. Bedtite is that beautiful extra stitch, extra ruching that you find at the top and the bottom on the skirt. So not only is it easier for you to get this often on the bed, but it stays put, especially if you have one of those adjustable beds. And look at this, I was showing Suzanne, 21-inch accommodation.
That's
crazy. I think that's the deepest that we do and have done throughout the year. So it's gonna fit those hard to fit mattresses. And while I'm here, let me show you, even underneath, I always talk about you can keep these for probably 5 years or more because of the quality. Not paper, not plastic, nothing crunchy, nothing hot. This is so well made, and look how easy it is to just put it right over that mattress and transform it into a luxury pillow top.
Well, and we always say this too, guys, if you have a brand new mattress, for gosh sakes, help protect it. If you've got an old mattress and you don't want to spend, several $100s or even a couple $1,000s on it, this is how you extend the life. And this is what I always recommend. If you really know you need a new mattress, you're like, oh, we got to get a new one. And you're like, oh man, it's just not in the budget.
It's expensive.
Here's what, it's really expensive. And it's so awkward. You're gonna lay in there in the store trying to figure it out. It's really bad. But here's what I always say. You get this first, okay? If it doesn't totally totally revive that old darn mattress, then you can always send it back to us. In fact, I did return something today from HSN. I bought a belt, it was too small for me.
Oh, shoot.
I know, it's kind of, gained a little weight over Christmas. But you can, I returned, so you can return too. So here's what I say, but imagine if we just saved you hundreds, potentially thousands of dollars, because you could extend the life of that old mattress just that much longer. Another new feature, in fact, two new that are my faves, because you know, it's that time of my life. Moisture wicking antimicrobial. This is washable, kids, but guess what? You don't have to wash it very often because the antimicrobial, right, keeps it cleaner longer.
It does. And you know, you're seeing how great this looks on the bed and the features, how it's comfortable. It's washable, but yes, antimicrobial means washing it less odor, less buildup of bacteria, really cleaner, fresher, longer. The moisture wicking, I think that's huge.
So
we didn't have that when we did last year's version. That is one of the biggest buzz features in new mattresses, in sheets, in mattress toppers, because we all sleep hot. And part of it's that time of life, part of it is the climate, part of it is our mattresses are like foam and they don't breathe.
Exactly,
right?
Yeah.
So you layer this on top. Think of your activewear. That's like how I like to describe it. If you put on an active shirt, this is Suzanne, she goes out and she's playing tennis and she's sweating, but you never feel like you're wet with sweat because it wicks and pulls all the moisture. So that will do that. You won't feel it. This feels like the softest brushed microfiber. Very pliable, you can really get into it. Double the fill. Industry standard is about 10 to 12 ounces. We're at 20. And notice these larger boxes, so it's a smoother surface. We've done everything in 20 years. I mean, we used to do those really small pockets. They were overfilled. Some people found them lumpy and bumpy. So we smoothed this out. We stuffed each one full of that cloud-like hypoallergenic fiber fill down alternative. So hypoallergenic, you don't have to worry about allergens. And really, when I went back, I still haven't gotten through all 162 reviews. I've been trying. I've been reading like all my breaks. A lot of you loved the comfort of the last one. I think 20 ounces is just that sweet spot.
Well, versus what you normally get, which is what, like 10 to 12 ounces.
Where you barely feel anything.
Right.
At least you feel it, but it doesn't overwhelm.
Well, think about this. When was the last time you go, oh, I'm going to get a mattress topper? Because you maybe got a new mattress, like, oh, I got to protect a little bit. I'm going to get a mattress topper. And how much was it? And was it just a little thin thing? Kind of had those really weird paper sides to it.
Yeah.
You would never put it in the washing machine because you know it would dissolve. I bet you probably spent $39, $49 just on a basic kind of protect your mattress topper, right? Or do you get something like this, which does help protect your mattress, does wick away the moisture. Isn't that awesome? Especially if you sleep hot. My husband Craig is super hot sleeper. That's great for him. It's going to give you longevity because of that. And still you're just getting this cloud-like comfort. So when you fall asleep, and it's funny, even when you sit on this, Ellen, you immediately just go, oh, this is like a dream.
I'm glad you said that because to
It's
me,
just like, oh.
that is one of my favorite things about this bed cap is when you sit, like, think about when you get up in the morning and you're, you know, putting your shoes on or when you feel this under your legs. Yeah. You feel this. It's so good. We took that incredible softness, incredible loft, and let's face it, a lot of mattress pads and toppers, once you get past here, they don't care. They don't put anything into the skirt. A lot of toppers actually just have a strap, if anything. We not only took the top, extended it 6 inches over the edge. In fact, it's about 2 inches of loft. Like here's the top of the mattress. So you really are getting a pillow top look and feel, but then we also give you that great fit. I want to mention the Twin XL before it sells out. Twofold. That's what's this version, last year's version is what's on my son's college dorm bed.
There you go.
Yes, that little thin dorm mattress. He does. He does. And wow, what an improvement, because having that loft around the edges, those mattresses are very thin and very squared. So it made it look better, also made it feel better. His grades are good, so he's sleeping well.
We're now attributing that.
Right, exactly.
If you got someone flunking out of college,
try a minute.
That's really not a claim we're going to approve, but
the other
try
thing,
it, they'll sleep better.
I know. The other thing is combining the bed cap with the Bedtite. If you have an adjustable mattress, a lot of people have those. Those can really put your mattress topper to the test. This with that extra ruching will really allow it to move with the mattress. Even if you're putting this on that extended air mattress, maybe you had company over the holidays and it was super uncomfortable. This, you can put it right on top. It goes underneath. So the Twin XL for the split kings, you can get 2 for the price of 1 today. Isn't that brilliant?
Oh, that is, oh my gosh, yes. So you're talking about the adjustable. So get 2 of the twins.
Twin
and
XL.
boy, Twin XL, and that'll change that adjustable bed dramatically.
Right, because those split kings, those are two
Yeah,
Twin
two
XLs.
Twin XLs together. Okay, but the problem is with the Twin XL, I have less than 200 left. So again, it's the kid flunking out of college. He's really grumpy in the morning at your household. Try any mattress. Once I did too. My son was so funny. I really cheaped out on his mattress. And I thought, well, he's a kid. He's not going to know. And then he slept on a good mattress. And he's like, really, Mom? And to this day, I have the worst guilt about that. So really, but if you don't have a big budget, you might buy yourself a decent mattress, but you just can't afford, and you do kind of cheap out on the kids. Instantly, you'll feel the difference. They'll feel the difference. You'll see the difference. Your bed's much more inviting because it looks like you're in a fabulous bed and breakfast. Look at the loft on this, and it's just as soft and as comfortable. You can see it's got that rebound, though. And this is years of using. And it was so cute. So I was talking to Emma, and she came out, and she was touching this, and she's like, oh. And I go, well, what's wrong? She goes, I just bought a mattress topper from someplace else. And I go, return it. She goes, no, they vacuum packed it.
Oh,
and
no.
so she says, but I'm going to try to see if I can stick it back in the box somehow. And she said, oh, I wish I would have known about this. And I go, girl, God bless her. I was like, girl, don't ever, ever. I tell this to all my friends. Don't ever buy a mattress topper from anybody else, guys, because you're not going to get all the features. You will not get this price. You tell me, when have you seen a mattress topper that looks anything like this? It's not out there, and we've got it for you. And you got to remember, we have one more airing of this, and the day's over. The Today Special comes to a close rapidly after that. $49.95 to totally transform your sleeping experience, to take that old guest bed that was your old one that you moved in there.
Yes.
And I mean, talk about reviving that.
Oh, revive, refresh, renew, extend the life. I love this because it does save you money. It saves you money because you extend the life of any mattress, whether it is older and you're trying to keep it longer, or it's brand new and you want to protect it. This mattress underneath is a basic memory foam. It doesn't have any like bells and whistles. It's pretty edgy. This just goes right over the top. It uses that support underneath. It just surrounds the entire mattress. It's easy to get off and on. You can machine wash, tumble dry it. You're right. And the other thing I like to point out always, wherever you shop, whether it's online or brick and mortar, nobody charges the same price for any size. Nobody. The fact that you can get a twin and a California king at the same price. Think about the amount of fill in the difference. Actually, I have a nice little demonstration because we have these pillows coming up.
I do want to mention them. It's a 2-pack, but heads up, they're almost sold out. But I'll give you an update in a minute.
So we reordered these over the second time. They're really good. But the point is, this 2-pack is $49.95. So I want to do a little
standard,
demonstration.
And these are standards.
Yeah,
okay,
so here's a 2-pack for $49.95.
1,
two,
2, 3, 4, 4.5.
And this is a queen.
That's a great point.
Right?
Yeah.
So you think about the loft, the construction, the ingredients in this to give you all the comfort, all the fit, all of the moisture wicking, all of the antimicrobial. I don't know where you could go and find anything close.
Let me add another fun element to the whole equation tonight. Are you ready for this? We have 5 flex pays on everything today, which is wonderful. You can actually get this home for a $10 bill. Okay, and we reduce the shipping and handling, so you're saving money there. But basically, for $10, you're going to get this home. If it, honest to goodness, doesn't help protect your new mattress or revive that old one you've had for a long time, then please send it back. But why not try it for $10? And here's the thing: even when we buy new mattresses, and I bought mattresses for my son. In fact, we're getting ready to buy another mattress from HSN for their guest room at his fiance in his place because they have a double, or they have a like a double bed. My husband and I live in it. We have a king. We can't sleep in the double. So we're going to gift them a new mattress.
Oh, that's great.
I'm afraid they're going to be a little insulted, but I don't care. Anyway, but here's what I always do this. When we get a new mattress, I immediately buy a mattress pad to go with it from HSN because my new mattress is comfortable. It's from HSN. It's a great mattress. I have a Beauty Rest. Beauty Rest I've got all over the place, right? I love Beauty Rest, but man, I want something on top of it that's going to extend the life of that mattress. Because when you're forking out, $800, $900, $1,200, even from HSN, that's an investment. And you want to get something on top of it that's going to keep that life of that mattress even longer. So my panic is when I get a new mattress from us and I don't have a topper immediately because I'm afraid the dogs are going to do something. My dog Cooper throws up on everything. I mean, God bless him. He does. He's got a little sick tummy all the time. Anyway, but you know what? On a new mattress, that throw up is absorbed into it, you know?
It does, and I even think any mattress without a topper, you just feel, I don't know, you just...
It almost feels like it's not finished.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I just know what this can do for your mattress, new or old or in between, and also for your sleep. So many reviews talked about the comfort. The comfort of all the features was the #1. When people write that they slept for the best they've ever slept, or, you know, they had like some kind of issue and then this really helped resolve it. This is a new year. I've said for years that triangle, you know, eating well, exercise, the bottom of it is sleep. It's one of the easiest resolutions we can make, right? Is to get better sleep. But it literally is so important. I just read a study and it said that nearly 70 million Americans suffer from sleep deprivation.
Oh my gosh.
Right? It makes sense, right? We're on our tablets, we're stressed, this, you know, something like this, if you can climb into bed and immediately find comfort, right? Wouldn't you just love to get into your bed and sit down or lay down and just be like out like a light? That's what I find happens with these, because you're not tossing and turning and trying to find comfort. Comfort just finds you. It just envelops you. Every part of your body. I mean, you look at this from head to toe and even over the edge. We have filled this with that soft, lofty cushioning. So your heels are cushioned. If you're a side sleeper, your shoulder, your hips, all those pressure points, they just have a little added cushioning. It's not too much, and you still have the support from your mattress underneath, but this can be a game changer if you are sleeping on an uncomfortable mattress, an old mattress, a new mattress that's firm and you just don't love it. All of the above can benefit with this. And I want to recap, because when you're looking at it, I hope you can tell how different this is from anything we've ever done. It
totally is.
It totally is.
Even I walked on the set and went, wow.
Wow, because you know, the bed cap, it literally a 6-inch cap that not only covers, you know, the top of the mattress, but when you put this on, that cap, it's like a custom fit for your mattress. Love that. Then you extend down that skirt, you've got that extra ruching for that Bedtite. This is not moving, it's not budging. I love in the video, like you can see when you pull on this, when you move this, it's not budging.
Shifting.
Right? No shifting, no bunching. When you launder it, because of this stitching, everything stays in place. And then you've got that moisture wicking. So when you perspire, we all do, instead of all that moisture going into your mattress, often I say it's like a sponge, it just dissipates, it evaporates.
Right. And it's antimicrobial. So it's you don't have to wash it very often, because it's fighting the smell and the stink. And the stuff that grows in your mattress, or your mattress pad, which it does. And remember, with that antimicrobial and with the moisture wicking, that's now not on your good mattress. Does that make sense? Like all that stuff with sweat and the stuff we do all night long.
It's on the removable, washable layer.
So again, I always go back to, if you've got a new mattress and maybe it's perfectly okay and you're not protecting it, just don't get some flimsy old thing. You're gonna still spend $49 on something really bad, like really thin. It's got those kind of paper edges that sound...
It's not gonna last.
It doesn't say romance to me when the bread's crunchy. Like, that's just... Or can you sleep and crunch? Every time you turn, you hear a crunch. You might spend $39, $49 on those, and you buy them at a supermart, or you go really elevated. That's what we do, I think, so brilliantly, is we're able to cut through all the rents and all the middlemen, and this is our proprietary brand here at HSN. So we bring you incredible luxe quality, we bring you features nobody has, and we can do it at a price that nobody can match. So again, let me give you kind of some history. Normally, this would be, on a good day, $110 to $146 if you're out at retail, okay? So like $150. Now remember, everybody's not gonna get the same price. So if you're buying a Cow King versus a twin, you're spending a premium to buy the bigger size. Nope, we do all the same price for every single size. Now on top of all of that, on hsn.com right now, our customer pick from last year, which actually has less features, but a huge customer pick, it's $97. And you know what? After this sells out, I swear tomorrow we'll sell some of those at full price. Yet we tonight, while it's a Today Special, are at $49.95. I love our 5 Flex. It's literally a $10 bill. And like I said, if it doesn't completely transform your sleeping experience, revive the old mattress. Can you imagine if you could get that mattress to last 6 months to another year, and you don't have to go out and spend hundreds of dollars to get a new one? Wouldn't it be worth it for $10 just to try it? And again, if you want to send it back, I literally sent something back today. I eat too much over Christmas, and I sent a belt back. It's an Iman belt. I loved it, actually. I sent it back. And so you can, within 30 days, shove it back in the box and send it back to us, and we're gonna refund your money. But you've gotta act now. This is the time, because it is a today's special. It has a limited time. It will be a today's special, and you're gonna be limited on the price. When we're done, this will go up to $100. It's 50% off. And again, this isn't some 3-year-old model and we got a clearance from somebody. This is custom made for HSN customers exclusively. Having 20-some years of knowing what's great in bedding, and that's what Concierge does so brilliantly.
It does, and you know, we're constantly evolving, especially with this. We've done everything. We've done zippers, we've done, I mean, you name it, we've done it. This is something we've never done in 20 years. This is a great time because it's January. I can tell you and assure you, I don't think we'll have a better priced mattress topper the rest of the year. I know, we just don't. I mean, I was telling Suzanne, when we see a under $50, that's usually like a clearance. We have a couple sizes left, if that. This is the best deal, the most features. We go all out with a today's special. Maybe it's a good time to look at your home. What beds need help? You know, did you have company and your fold-out sofa or your air mattress was not very comfortable, your guest bed, maybe it is your kids' beds. I did the same thing. Little did I know how long we'd hang on to those mattresses.
No kidding, right?
They're teenagers and still in them. But this can be that great improvement. Also, and you're familiar with this, if you have a rental, maybe you rent your house out or you have like that cottage or, you know, this would be fantastic for those beds because it's protective and it's removable and it's washable.
You know, I had a Concierge mattress pad on an Airbnb. We had an Airbnb up north for a long time. And literally one of the guys wrote me and said, that is the best night's sleep I've ever had. What was it? And I go, well, here's the topper. It's from HSN. He didn't know I was a host here or anything, but that's quite a compliment.
You could be like the hotel with a little sign.
Yes.
Where everything's
I just sell them on the side. I buy a bunch and then sell them direct. No, I mean, I would never do that. But it was such a compliment that he wrote me and said, oh my God, I slept so well. And I knew I had a good mattress on it, but it was that topper. It's like it's like eating a piece of cake. We all love cake, but we really love the icing. Like that's the stuff you're like, oh, it's so good with the cake. This is the icing that's on top of the cake. And if you are just about to buy a new mattress, don't do it. Spend $10 on a major credit card, pay it off in 5 months, get it at home. If it doesn't bring your old mattress back to life, please send it back. You got 30 days to try it out, sleep on it, I don't care, throw it back in the box. But I'm telling you, imagine how much money you could save, just extending that old mattress. I don't care if it's 6 months to a year longer. Wouldn't it be worth spending $10 on that?
You know, when you invest in quality, you have less, but you really have more because it is something, especially something like this that you use every single night, and you will get easily 3 to 5 years out of something like this. So think about how small the per use is on something like this. Also that you can take something that is so expensive, extend the life, protect it, make it feel better at the same time. And most importantly, we want you to sleep better. We want you to be comfortable. We want you to love your mattress. When my husband comes home from traveling and tells me that our bed feels better than the hotels that he goes to, that tells me a lot. And that is all Concierge Collection. We've been doing it for almost 20 years. We deal with the same manufacturer. They're brilliant behind the scenes. And really what we do, we learn from you. We did that version last year that you all loved. We read all your reviews and then we tweaked it. We made it better. We made it more affordable, but it's only in January. I mean, this is the time we do it every year. It's a great way to reset and recharge and start off a restful year.
Well, I also think this time of year, especially everywhere, it's so cold. So you're kind of inside and you do some serious evaluation because you're stuck inside. And you're like, you know, my bed really is not that comfortable, you know, when you think about it. Or, wow, that stain is not pretty on the guest bed. And you just had company who stripped the sheets for you. Like if you're appalled that someone says, I stripped the sheets off the guest bed and you're like, oh, did you see that big yellow stain on there? Great. This is the time to really, it's $10 to try it out with a major credit card. You have 5 months to pay it off and 30 days to make sure you love it or your guests love it or what have you. But I do think you're right. This time of year, we sort of evaluate because we're stuck inside and like, I'm going to organize that. I'm going to do that. And my, oh my, you got to sleep well. I mean, it is crucial for everything about your mental health to your physical health to have a good night's sleep. And this could be a major game changer. And you're spending $10 to at least try it out.
Oh my gosh. And you're getting the perks of protection and moisture wicking, all those other things that it does on something you need anyway.
Yeah,
right? That's what
great
I love.
point.
Is, you know, if this is something that, and the most basic need you need for your mattress to protect it, you can't wash your mattress. You spend like 8 to 10 years in it. You can't take it down to the dry cleaner. With this, you can remove it, you can launder it, and you'll get the benefit of more comfort, less frustration because it has all those things to make it fit better and stay in place.
Yeah, and even better than ever. And last year's was more expensive. Right now it's $97. Does not have all the features this has, so they actually improved it even more. And yet we're at what, $9.99
That's
on
incredible.
FlexPay. Isn't that crazy? Like for $10?
Wow.
Sorry guys, my FB just went poo-poo. We're doing the pillows. You don't even have to tell me. I can't hear anybody, but that's okay. But I know we're moving to the pillows, Miss Ellen. All right, here's the story on the pillows. I've got the official numbers in my hot little hand.